Coach, I want to talk to you a little bit about one of my coaching philosophies, something that's become very important to me over the years. I'm all in. Basketball is not a team sport. It's about learning to put your own needs aside to focus on what's best for the team. When we succeed, we all do it together. When one person is down, we're all down. Oh, you talking about them bullshit? You to help your teammates do the same. Of course, coach. Man, it's about the team. It's not about personal accolades or recognition and stats. It's really about winning. Exactly. Glad to hear you're on board. Just keep thinking along those lines, and it will make a difference to the team. Hey, coach, I'm with it, all right? I appreciate the talk.
Okay, guys, so that was a little jump skit. I pulled the camera out as soon as I could. You missed like a second of it, but I don't think you're gonna be mad at me for that. If you are, you're just gonna hate. So that's pretty cool, you guys. I'll get another one up and I'll be right back. Okay, guys.
Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work.
So here's
Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers. Take a look at this play right here. See how the offense waits for their primary scorer to get into good position for the pass? Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game. And that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.
Okay, guys, so I'll be right back with another one. Okay, we got a jump skit.
What's up with them?
Man, they got traded
When?
today. That's the league, though. We just small pieces.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say, bye, well, I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep your heads up, all right? Ball out.
Alright. Oh, another one.
Sure, you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, glad you're here. We're a tight group, so watch and learn. When you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as I don't interfere with me doing my thing. I'm just playing, man.
Okay. See if there's another jump scare. Alright guys, I'll be right back with another.
Things. And the pick and roll
Okay.
offense. Let's get started. Now we have a team that is quick and athletic. There will be times when coach will want us to pick up the pace and get out on the fast break
Come here,
to
Sophie.
try and get some easy transition baskets. This is especially true when we go up against a team who isn't very quick or doesn't play good transition D. And we want to be able to exploit that. So to that end, I put together a couple of plays showing how we should try to get out and run in transition. On this one, after the shot goes up, several players leak out and sprint the other way. They make the quick outlet pass, push the ball up the court, and don't give the defense a chance to set up. The end of the story is an easy bucket, all because the defense couldn't recover quick enough to stop the ball. We need to be looking to do this every chance we get, all right? Another one. Once the rebounder makes the outlet pass, the ball handler takes it right up the middle. He sucks in the defense, which creates an easy kick-out pass for a wide-open, uncontested shot. This is how we need to execute. Get the proper floor spacing, have our shooters spot up, let the ball handler force the defense to swarm the ball, and then just make the simple pass to the open man for a quality shot. When coach wants us to get out and run in transition, do it. The pick and roll. This is a basketball fundamental that the coach will definitely want us to emphasize. Running pick and rolls is easily one of the most effective offensive strategies there is. It's one of the most basic ways to cause confusion and mismatches for the defense. With all the skilled players we have on this team, coach is probably going to call for this often. If the defense goes under the screen, that gives the ball handler an open perimeter shot. If he goes over the screen, that gives him a driving lane to the basket, and that forces another defender to commit. And that leaves somebody open. So maybe the defense switches on the pick and roll. Then we should have a mismatch somewhere. And remember, the screener has the option to pick and pop, roll or slip. So the ball handler should be looking to see if the screener gets open for a shot. All right, let's watch a couple of pick and rolls being run successfully. Here the ball handler lets the screener get set, then rubs his defender off him, which forces a switch. The switch allowed the screener to roll open to the basket, and the ball handler is able to make a good pass for an easy assist. On this next play, the ball handler's defender goes under the pick, creating separation. This gives the ball handler a wide open perimeter shot. If the defender dares the shooter to take this shot, it's up to the shooter to make them pay. The key to a successful pick and roll is reading what the on-ball defender does. Over, under, switch, read the defense, and make the smart play. That's all there is to it. That should have you guys fully up to speed on what to do when coach calls for any of these points of emphasis. Let's head out, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for practice.
No doubt. We good, coach.
Alright guys, be back with another one.